weather advisories here in central Indiana run until 10 o'clock this morning, and we're seeing light to moderate snow. I mentioned some of the spots in northwestern Indiana. Here's I-65 near Maryville. And again, these are areas that have received close to 10 inches of snow already, and they have a full day of snow still to go. Across central Indiana this morning, we've had snow dropping in from north to south along I-70. We're seeing the snowflakes, and we saw on our camera downtown the lower visibility. We'll zoom all the way into the metro area. Light to moderate snow getting picked up at the airport. We had a burst of snow earlier go through Hendricks County that is now dropping into Johnson County. Big thing with the snow this morning compared to yesterday. Yesterday it was mainly grassy areas. We had our temperatures which were above freezing at the surface, or I should say the road temperatures were. Now our road temperatures are below freezing, so it's easier to stick. So we're zooming into some of these areas north and west of Indianapolis. Looks like Frankfort about to go through a burst of snow as well. I wanted to mention the snowfall total report I was just touching on near Valpo, 9.5 inches. That was at 1:30 in the morning, and they've had snow over the last couple hours. So I have to imagine some areas near Valpo are closing in on a foot of snow. Big mess up there. Futurecast as we're going through the next couple hours. So lake effect snow is going to continue all day for some of these areas well off to the north and west. For Indianapolis and much of central Indiana, again, it's from now through the morning, maybe even into the midday hours. We're hanging on to a couple snow showers for Bloomington and Columbus as that is dropping off to the south. But by the time we get into the afternoon, I actually think we're going back to partly cloudy skies. Notice the lake effect snow band still continues in northern parts of the state, and that will continue to drop a decent amount of snow. Additional snowfall numbers. I think we're talking another dusting to 2 inches for central Indiana, and this comes in addition to what we had yesterday. Yesterday, we officially had a ½ inch of snow get picked up here in Indy. So if you are out for the morning commute, just exercise caution. We don't want to see too many spin-offs this morning with it now sticking to the pavement. Northwestern Indiana, that's where you could see an additional 5, 6, 7, even 8 inches of snow as we're going into tonight and through tomorrow. Live look at our Wish TV tower camera. Not seeing the best visibility, 24, wind chill of 12, and winds out of the west at 14 miles an hour. I touched on the road temperatures. Road temperatures across the board are below the freezing mark, which is big when we're trying to see this stuff stick to the pavement. Satellite and radar, it's not an organized system. It's off to our east. It's a reinforcing shot of cooler air coming off a very warm Lake Michigan that is causing this event as a whole. Today, temperatures will get into the mid-30s for highs, turning partly cloudy for central Indiana. Still wouldn't rule out some of those lake effect snow bands getting close to maybe Kokomo and everywhere else to the north, but besides that, we're mainly dry. 35 in Indy for the high, 32 in Kokomo, and 31 in South Bend. Tonight, we're in the mid-20s, and looking ahead to tomorrow, we'll see those temperatures bounce back actually into the lower 40s. Clouds will be increasing for tomorrow. Have us mainly dry into tomorrow. But with our temperatures above freezing, we'll start to see whatever falls today or this morning melting. And check out what happens in the Hope Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling 7-day forecast. Because by the time we get into the weekend, if this isn't Indiana weather for you, we're into the mid-60s. Might have some areas challenging 70 degrees on Saturday. So we go from our first snowfall of the year, potentially a couple inches for some, to warm temperatures above average. Winds will be gusting today 20 to 30 miles an hour. I could see that carrying over into Tuesday for Veterans Day. Sunny skies for Wednesday, and we're nearing 60 on Friday. Our next organized storm system, that won't arrive until Sunday, where we'll have a chance of rain with temperatures in the lower 60s. Tara.
All right, thanks, Ryan. 5:21. I cannot stress this enough. Give yourself plenty of extra time.